Hashtag ad how you're not playing Oblivion is insane. You know how I know gaming is down astronomically? We are excited about a game that I played when I was 13 years old, coming back with better graphics. That is a sign that gaming is f***ed. We are excited about a game that I played 15 years ago with better graphics. That's how you know gaming is cooked right now, bro. We are cooked. Hey, hopefully Marathon's got it, boys. You know what I'm saying? We need Grand Theft Auto, bro. I'm looking to Grand Theft Auto like the saving grace for gaming right now. Because to be honest with you, bro, GTA could kind of like, they could kind of push the limit if they do it the way that I think they can do it. Like, think about how you have your character in this world, right? And I just feel it's almost like not Ready Player One sort of thing. But do you guys know what do you kind of see where I'm going with it? It's like you could have this character and he or she or whatever could go anywhere in the Grand Theft Auto universe. Does anyone ever see, do you guys see what my vision there? Basically Roblox. I guess, yeah. RP, I'm gonna have to get back into RP, bro. I may have to. Dale Morris coming out of retirement, boys. Here comes Dale Morris in 2025. What time is the marathon game? Do you see what I got to deal with you, chat? Do you guys see what I have to deal with? This guy, what time? Chat, does anyone have any indicator as to when marathon could be happening? I'm telling you, bro, streaming made me stupider. I'm not even kidding. Bro wants to play an MMO. I do, bro. I can't lie to you. Listen, man, I'll never forget how classic World of Warcraft just completely engulfed me, man. Like, that game, for the time that it came out, everything about that game was perfect. Everything. From the immersion to how like, yeah, thanks, Whips. The immersion for like how would I even explain it, bro? Whips, can you get this off my screen? Thank you. Well, let me just say this. I'll never, dude, Whips. Thank you, man. Whips, can you please put it back up in the corner? Thank you, man. Listen, here's what I'm saying, bro. When I was 13 years old playing World of Warcraft, bro, there's a couple things I'll never forget. One, I will never forget seeing the trailer for the very first time. Absolute cinema. Still to this day, in my opinion, one of the best gaming trailers that ever dropped. Ever. But like what World of Warcraft did so well, it was everything that the game had together, bro. The music. I'll never forget walking into Ironforge for the very first time as my little dwarf. I'll never forget it. And the detail of like walking into a different area, there's a different audio that you can like, dude, it like unlocks a core memory. You can play the Elwyn Forest music for me, and I have vivid memories of being in Elwyn Forest. What's bro yapping about? I'm yapping about how gaming used to be sick when I was growing up, and now it's kind of ass, bro. That's what I'm yapping about. And I don't think it's really just it's the way that gaming went. It's a business now, and everything's based on business now. So, which is whatever, man. That's the direction. It's like $1 billion industry. You know, it's $1 billion industry, and that's just the way it went. Tim's like, back in my day. Listen, man. I saw a clip of me talking about the 90s that had like 3 million views on Instagram, and there's a lot of people that agree with what I was saying, and that's basically how the 90s really were the best time to grow up, because you had the best of both worlds. You had the technology and internet start to develop, but you also had a bunch of like buddies run around the neighborhood outside, and you know, when the street light comes on, you got to go home. You had both, and it was perfect. That balance of it, and you'll never get that again, man. Street lights on, you got to go home. It was really that easy. It wasn't any more involved. And the games that were made back then, yes, they were companies looking to make money, but the games weren't designed around monetization, right? They're not, how can we get the most money, how can we get the most money out of this game versus let's make a really good game that people want to play. That makes sense? I don't know, man. We'll never get that again. And I know we won't. Tim, that's just nostalgia. I don't think it is, bro. Because it was the dynamic of being able to have the games and gaming inside with your buddies. And then on top of that, also having a ton of like outside activity and stuff, man. Bro, I would just get on a bike and I would just leave my house, man. My mom had no idea where I went. I went, there's one time I was on my bike. I was probably 10 years old, bro. I went on my bike. I got lost in the woods near my house. And I panicked, by the way, at 10 years old. I was like, oh my God, where am I? And I somehow, because it was starting to become nighttime, and somehow I found my way back home. And my mom didn't know that, but all of a sudden I ended up back home and she's like, hey, Timmy. It's like my mom had no clue where I was, bro. For hours, I was just gone. I was just gone. I don't know if that's bad parenting or not, but I made it okay. So good times, man, good times. Well, at least I have 28 minutes until I have to run my marathon. Hang on a sec. All right, chat. Someone tweeted me this parlay and they said it's hitting, bro. Ready for this? Home run parlay. Otani, Soderstrom, Bobby Witt, Cal, and Corbin. It's probably not hitting, but I don't hate it. I kind of like that. I'll say this. I like all those hitters. Corbin? Dude, Corbin is mad good. Why? Are you guys trolling? Is Tim really doing cardio on stream? Yeah, man. 25 from Wag, saying the Marathon Alpha looks polished is kind of like saying your hair looks full and healthy. Did I say it looked polished? Did I haven't even played it yet. What are you talking about? Tyler, 20 gifted members that I missed, by the way. I'm a bad streamer. Thank you, Tyler. 20 new members. W in the chat. Austin, thank you for 5 gifted members as well. Thank you, brother. And listen, guys, just to be very clear here, bro, this is an alpha. Everyone's aware of that. And just to be clear, alpha, what that means is the game is in alpha. So does everyone understand that now? So like the game right now is in alpha. So that means the game's in alpha. So which means before. 25 from Undead. Tim, you should play the best tactical shooter out there, Rainbow Six Siege. Or at least play it June 10th when Siege X launches. I do plan on trying out the new Siege. I will say that for sure. I don't know about playing it right now, but 25 from Dakota. Hey, Tim, watch this BO2 Quickscopes. I met you in COD Ghost. Yes, my friends were a part of the Tatman army. Thank you, bro. Thank you for watching for so long, man. How crazy is it that I've been streaming so long? Bro, I really know I've been streaming a while when someone's like, hey, Tim, I used to watch you in middle school, and now I'm like an adult with a job. And I'm like, oh. 25 from Ransom. Mini Royale just got released. Tim, I didn't know if you saw that. There's new modes. Mini Royale was solid. That was a solid battle royale. I enjoyed it. I played the early access of that too. It was cool. 25 from Gun. Hey, Tim, I have a problem with you playing this. Wait, I have no problem with you playing this game, but if I know this community like how I do, are we gonna rip some CS cases? Are you guys just all gambling degens? Let's go, dude. This is sick. Chat, what if we all just went to the casino? How fun would that be? And let's just get on a roulette table. I'll say this, man. I get recognized some of the most at casinos. Casinos, sporting events, restaurants, or bars. That's typically where I'm getting recognized at. 25 from Ben. Speaking of games not being the way it used to be, been 3D modeling and making Halo stuff for Armor 3 because the community's sick of Halo devs not caring. That's actually awesome, but I'm not clicking that link. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't click anything. Whips doesn't either. But just to be clear, like years ago, I used to click on all the links that people gave me, and there was a link that looked like a YouTube link, and it ended up being something that the guy got into my computer. And he opened my notepad and said, do you want to talk about it? I was like, oh, sick, bro. Bro's in there. Dope. And now I don't click dick. I don't click anything. You know what I'm saying? And then Whips doesn't even click stuff. And the person that'll click stuff is King Malachi, because who cares if someone hacks him? The only thing you're going to see there is probably like OnlyFans subscriptions and other shit like that.